They may sound like familiar poetry to you, the Beatitudes, blessed are the meek or the pure of heart. But what do the words really mean, and why are they important to Catholics? That's up next in Living Your Faith. Welcome to Living Your Faith. I'm Jane Hanson. How do you live your faith daily? How do you take the time in today's busy world to enhance the lives of others and to demonstrate through your own example what being a Christian, a Catholic, is all about? Sometimes it seems like it's an old-fashioned notion, will make you out of sync with the rest of the world, may subject you to ridicule, or may simply be too difficult. Well, members of the Order of Malta believe living your faith is their daily job. The Knights and Dames belong to one of the oldest institutions in all of Christianity. Established in Jerusalem almost 1,000 years ago, the Order of Malta has a twofold mission: to serve the sick and poor and defend the faith, which today means educating people about the Roman Catholic Church and its Catechism. And so they are, through this program and through their own works. There are about 3,000 members of the Order of Malta in the United States and 120 programs around the world. You may have heard about the Lourdes Pilgrimage, which happens every spring. There are also programs to help the mentally disabled, homeless families, pregnant teenagers, and the sick. Today, we focus on the Terence Cardinal Cook Healthcare Center located in New York City. Established over 3 decades ago by the late Cardinal Cook, it serves a diverse population: disabled children, patients with AIDS, the chronically or acutely ill, and the elderly. The hospital depends on its Malta volunteers, sophisticated New Yorkers with high-profile jobs, to be beacons of hope on a daily basis.
If you lead me, I will hold your people in my heart.
I find that I get a lot more from this than I give.
Well, the residents really, I think, appreciate it. You can see that they welcome you. They welcome the change of pace, and they welcome the opportunity to interact with people from outside, and it brings a bit of joy to their life.
It's a tremendous honor to be part of associated with the Knights and Dames. They've done great work for over 900 years.
The Knights and Dames of Malta do many different things here at TCC. For instance, they help me a great deal with regards to Sunday liturgy. They help transport residents to and from their floors to Mass and back again. They act as part of the choir.
Oh, many residents here have no one to visit them, and so when you come into their room, I mean, you see their faces brighten up, and you're probably the only person they see all week as a visitor. Well, basically, once the food arrives, we give everyone a bib, and then I pass out the food. And then other people cannot feed themselves.
Just the feeling of this place is so special for the patients and the nurses and the doctors, and everyone wants to help, and everyone wants to make things go smoothly and make things comfortable.
Terence Cardinal Cook Hospital, it's an amazing place. The people here are just so special.
Well, what I've been involved in particularly is on Sunday mornings, coming up here and assisting getting people to Mass, helping at the Mass, and after Mass distributing communion to those who can't come to Mass.
And it consistently creates an environment for the greatest happiness and dignity that can be given. That's what I want to do. Monroe, a professional football player. I mean, you'd see from all cross-sections, all backgrounds.
Oh, the volunteers, oh man, they're a whole different science. Church didn't mean nothing to me before. I played football. See, I hit people hard. Tom, to me, is not only a person, he's become a human being. The volunteers helped me to appreciate that I would now become a part of this community. And it's like that football feeling. Like, you know, you high five, well, I feel like I'm a part of. And that makes me feel good. It gives me energy and it gives me heart. And when I got here, I couldn't walk. So let me help you gentlemen understand. It works.
Words can't describe it. Every time I leave here, I'm just like renewed and just so excited about that I found this place. Excited that the littlest thing can make such a big difference. It really takes you back to what's important in life and your priorities. But it's just kind of like a burst of sunshine, and it really kind of carries me through the week until I'm here again.
I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my arms.
The Knights and Dames of Malta are charged with living their faith through the precepts of the Catechism and Catholic doctrine, including what are called the Beatitudes. The Malta symbol, the 8-pointed cross, each of the 8 points representing one of the Beatitudes. Here to discuss that, theologians from the Catholic University of America in Washington, D.C. Monsignor Kevin Irwin, who is the Dean of Theology and Religious Studies at Catholic University. Professor Bill Madison, who is an assistant professor at the School of Theology and Religious Studies. And Professor Joe Capizzi, who is an associate professor at the School of Theology and Religious Studies. Talking about the Beatitudes, it's been said that if the 10 Commandments are traffic rules, the Beatitudes are the roadmap to life. Can you tell me what the Beatitudes represent?
Well, sure. They're the new GPS. It's how do you get from here to there, and those are the Beatitudes. But in the New Testament, the Beatitudes are a very, very important set of sayings of Jesus. And you need to know that both St. Matthew and St. Luke did different takes on these teachings, and they gave us different, dare I say it, set directions.